Sean aka Chicken Fillets here. Now recently I've been getting into indie JRPGs. Now this got me excited for what is coming up in the future. So yes, with this in mind we're going to have a look at 13, yes, 13 indie JRPGs that you need to wish list. Now before we get cracking on, if you like JRPGs, indie JRPGs and a wee Scottish guy talking about it, please consider subscribing to the channel. Now without further ado, let's have a look.
8-Bit Adventures 2, the indie JRPG from Critical Games. This title is already available to purchase on Steam, however it is getting a console release on the 16th of October for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5 and 4, and the Xbox Series X and S and Xbox One. So in 8-Bit Adventures 2, it's everything you love about the NES, the SNES and the PS1 era JRPGs, with all of the charm, heart and soul, but none of the inconvenience. Dynamic turn-based battles and pixels with personality. Now that is the description of 8-Bit Adventures 2 according to Steam. Now what I can tell you from this game, it is fantastic. It is one that you definitely need to get your hands on if you've not played it yet on Steam. And with this coming to the likes of Nintendo Switch, PlayStation and Xbox, there is no better time to play this indie JRPG. Its battle system is reminiscent of Final Fantasy X. Incredible. And an amazing soundtrack to boot as well. Make sure to pick up 8-Bit Adventures 2 on console on October 16th. CAIRN MAITHERS Curse, the Scottish JRPG from developer Ross McRitchie, which is due out in Q4 of 2024. And this is definitely a JRPG that you need to wishlist. So, when an ancient conspiracy threatens the land of Albanese, only one boy and his dreams stands between his family and the end of the world. Now, as you can see from the trailer here, well, yes, it is heavily inspired by the likes of Earthbound, or Mother as you want to call it, and it has turn-based combat. Now, you may have picked up earlier that this is a Scottish JRPG. It's developed in Scotland and it has Scottish traits all the way through this. Now if this is tickling your fancy, well, there is a demo currently available to download, which is awesome. Cannot wait for this. I've been shouting about this project for a good while, so keep an eye out for this one. SACRIFIRE, the indie JRPG from developer Pixelated Milk. Now, as per the Steam bio, SACRIFIRE is an upcoming RPG boasting a unique combat system, elaborate pixel art and music by genre legend, and I'm going to get this wrong, I know, it's not a Chicken Fillets video without me mispronouncing names, Motai Sakabura. Carrying on, Ezekiel Raiden, a young priest, struggles to keep his faith as the world he loves is threatened by a war between gods and demons. The adventure begins. Now, straight away, the art direction with this game looks fantastic, and it's giving me really Valkyrie profile vibes with this game, especially with the side-scrolling elements, and this combat system looks fantastic as well. Make sure to get this on your wish list. ARTIFICE, the indie JRPG being developed by Matt Makes Games. This title is currently in development and has yet to have a release date announced. Now, following the bio of this game, ARTIFICE, an adventure across two worlds, fight cyborg managers, learn magic and save the world from a sentient AI in this turn-based RPG inspired by the classics of the genre. Now, looking at this game, it looks like a whole bunch of fun, especially with the mechanic that you're able to go across different time periods. It looks like a great time, and especially now I'm getting more into indie JRPGs. I like this pixelated art style which is being presented, and it does state as well that if you're a coder, there's going to be a lot of coding jokes in this. And look, you can't go wrong with comedy in JRPGs, and you know what? You can't go wrong with turn-based combat either. This one is going to be released on PC. Seeds of Nostalgia, which is currently being developed by James Sloan and is being published by Primitive Pixel Games. This title is due to be released on PC, and the release date is yet to be confirmed. So as per the bio page, Seed of Nostalgia is a beautiful pixel art JRPG which follows the tales of Attilia and a cast of intriguing characters on a quest to save their dying world, explore a mystical land, unravel dark secrets, and confront ancient forces in a tale of magic, sacrifice, and unexpected revelations. Now, this game is a turn-based JRPG and it looks gorgeous. It reminds me of the likes of a SNES title. And when I was looking into this game, the trailer music as well really grabbed me for some reason. So I'm hoping that this is the style of music which is going to be in this game. I'm going to love the soundtrack of it. Now, I really think that this JRPG deserves a wish list. You know what to do. ALABASTER Dawn, the upcoming indie JRPG from Radical Fish. So as per the bio of this game, break Nyx's curse and guide humanity's rebirth in this top-down 2.5D action RPG from the creators of CrossCode. Battle enemies with stylish combos, wield multiple divine weapons, solve intriguing puzzles, and explore a changing world. First of all, if you know my channel well, you know I love CrossCode and I like the work of Radical Fish Games. So this one I really cannot wait to get my hands on. From the trailer alone, it just looks amazing fun. Gorgeous pixelated art. It's just everything I want from this developer. Make sure to get this game on your wish list now. Forge of the Fae, the indie JRPG from Datadyne LLC, with its release date yet to be announced. Now, as per its bio, explore a story-rich, mysterious world inspired by Celtic folklore. Use crystals to channel powerful magic and make impactful choices that change the story's outcome. A unique crystal system and battles with dangerous fae await in this charming, pixel-style, retro-modern RPG. This game just looks gorgeous straight from the outset. It is an art form with pixelated art in RPGs and games in general, and I really think that this game has got its nails down. But what I want to know is, well, what is your thoughts on this upcoming indie JRPG? Let me know in the comments below, and remember, wishlist this game.
Now, this is the part of the video where the content creator tells you X amount of people who watch the videos are not subscribed to the channel. However, there's a new thing coming to YouTube where you can hype the videos. So if you're liking the video, maybe you can hype the video as well. There's some sort of button that you can press and more people will see this video. Hello and hype? Yeah, let's go for it. Hello and hype. Yeah, let's carry on.
Eco Breaker, the indie JRPG from developer Polygon Bird. Now, this game is yet to have a release date announced. Now, as per the bio, the Gerbronian Empire must be stopped. Use your mech to explore a world on the brink of destruction and fight back against the march of the Gerbronian forces in this role-playing game inspired by the Japanese classics of the 90s. Now, straight off the bat, this gives me Armored Core / Xenogear vibes, especially with the likes of the mechs being introduced, the battle system, and the exploration in these mechs. It just looks fantastic. I'm really keen to see more of this indie JRPG. Just make sure to wishlist this so you can also keep an eye on it as well. RUNA, the kickstarted JRPG from Phoenix Studios. This indie title has yet to have a release date announced. Now, as per its bio, an indie adventure inspired by JRPG classics with turn-based battle system, social links, and a story-rich science fantasy world. Now, straight off the bat, this gives me Xenoblade / Persona vibes. Now, I was made aware of this game because of other content creators which covered the Kickstarter campaign, and this really got my interest in this title. And I mean, from what I am seeing so far in the trailers, it looks gorgeous. I cannot wait for more information about this title. Make sure to get this on your wish list. Sea Fantasy, the indie JRPG from developer Metasla, and this is currently slated for a release of February 2025. Now, as per the bio of this game, save the world by fishing. This is a brand new action RPG game where you stand on an adventure to fish the sea, the marine life of this world in a vast pixel world. This is not a peaceful fishing game. The destruction of the world is imminent. Now, a JRPG trope is, well, fishing. And this game is going to be fishing galore. The pixelated art style as well looks brilliant, and I really want to see how this fishing will save the world in its upcoming imminent destruction. For this concept alone, it has really piqued my fancy for this game. What are your thoughts on this concept? Let me know in the comments down below, and remember to wishlist this JRPG. Kingdoms of the Dump, from developer Roach Games and Dream Sloth Games. This title is yet to have a release date announced. Now, as per the bio, an SNES-styled JRPG set in a fantasy world of garbage, created by two janitors. Join Trash Can Knight Dustin Binsley as he fights his way through the 5.5 kingdoms of the dump. Now, first of all, this looks amazing. You're playing as a bin. It just looks so much fun with its turn-based combat as well. This just looks so much fun. I can't wait to try this one out. What really stood out with this as well is the world map aspect and how it shifts along as well. It just looks amazing. Everything about this looks amazing. Get this on your wish list now because it's on mine and I can't wait to see more. Honestly, playing as a bin. Amazing. ALZARA Radiant Echoes, from developer Studio Camellia. Now, this is yet to have a release date, and this was a kickstarted JRPG. Now, as per the bio, restore peace to a world torn apart in this 3D turn-based RPG inspired by Japanese classics. Combine the elements to unleash spectacular attacks, solve magical puzzles, and bring the world together. Now, I remember seeing this when the Kickstarter got announced, and it really looks amazing. Now, from what I've seen in the commentary of this title, well, it's got a lot of Golden Sun inspiration. Now, Golden Sun is a title which I've not actually played myself, so I can only go by what other people have said. But I can honestly say, hand on heart, this one's going to be a surefire hit. What are your thoughts on this title? Let me know in the comments down below. And you know what to do by now, wishlist this game. Threads of Time, the indie JRPG being developed by Rio Games and being published by Humble Games. Now, this has yet to be given a release date. Now, as per the bio, Threads of Time is an era-spanning turn-based RPG inspired by the timeless classics. Embark on a journey through time, gather a party of charismatic heroes from across the ages, and uncover a plot that threatens to unravel the past, present, and future. Well, what can I say about this game? I've already hyped this game before in a previous video, with its 2.5D pixelated art style, and its turn-based combat, which looks fantastic. It looks reminiscent of Chrono Trigger with its time-travelling aspect and Final Fantasy-esque lore. It just looks amazing, this title, and it's one I am really, really excited for. So there we have it, indie JRPGs that you need to wishlist now. What were your thoughts on these indie JRPGs? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you like what you're hearing and seeing on this channel, well, please help me grow it by liking, sharing and subscribing. And if you want to be kept up to date with everything Chicken Fillets, you know what to do. Hit that notification bell. This has been John, aka Chicken Fillets, and until next time, tatty bye.